Thank you, Godfrey. The Securities Commission of the Bahamas is there to protect us and make sure that our financial sector is safeguarded and moves in the right direction and continues to grow. This morning, we're having a conversation with Miss Vivienne Dean of the Enforcement Department, talking about money lending and how to make sure that you are dealing with registered and licensed money lenders. Good morning and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Good morning. Thank you.
Y'all out here being superheroes, securing us, keeping our financial sector together, right?
We're trying. We try our best to be, the guards of the financial industry when it comes to securities, investments, financial and corporate service providers. And today we're talking specifically about the money lenders that fall under the financial and corporate service provider umbrella.
So paint the picture for me just with regards to money lending. If I need money right now, what are my options and what should I be doing?
Well, of course, your options are the traditional commercial banks, trust companies, even insurance companies. But there are also service providers that we term money lenders, and they are registered and licensed to provide, small loans on a smaller scale to individuals. And I guess it's easier for the consumers to apply and secure those loans.
Why is it important to, interact with money lenders that are licensed and registered? What benefits does that provide?
The benefits of that is that you know that you're dealing with individuals that have gone through some vetting, individuals that have some understanding of the financial sector, and individuals who are regulated. So if something goes wrong, you have someone to come back and make a complaint and help you if something goes wrong.
Yeah, you can't call mommy and be like, Mommy,
no, you can't.
They don't want to give me my money back, and mommy, she can't wave a slipper to get your money back.
That won't help you.
So tell us, how do people end up in situations where they may be borrowing money from an unlicensed or an unregistered lender?
Simply put, desperation. We find a lot of people are in situations where they have gone to the commercial banks and they aren't able to do so. They've reached their capital when it comes to their debt service ratio, and so they go to somebody that doesn't really care how you get the money to pay them back or what your financial situation is. So they draw you in, they let you know, oh, you can get the money, this is the rate. Actually, a lot of times the ones that are not registered do not give you the rates. They just allow you to get the money, and then the chips fall where they may if you aren't able to make those payments.
So what are some of the risks? You begin to talk about that. What are some of the risks of interacting with an unregistered or unlicensed money lender?
The greatest risk is that you'll get that money, but because you don't know the interest that's being applied to that money, you don't know how much money you will actually be paying back. There have been instances where people have gotten loans in the low thousands, like $1,000 to $2,000, and they're ending up paying some $10,000 to $12,000 at the end of the loan period.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
That's a whole lot.
That is a whole lot. So if somebody finds themselves in this situation, are they helpless? Can the Securities Commission help?
So no, they're not helpless. If they are interacting with one of our registrants, they are in a better position because we have some type of authority over them. We can call them in, we can look at their records, we can do a review of their business model, go in and do an examination and say, okay, we need this information, and we can get it. If you're not dealing with one of our registrants, while we can still do some things, there's less that we can do. We can warn the public that this individual is operating, do not operate with them or do not engage with them because they are not registered to do so. We can assist a little bit with pushing it to the police force to see if they can do investigations on that matter. But when it comes to individuals that we do not regulate, our hands are somewhat tied about how much we can do to assist you.
So tell us about some of the initiatives that you have to educate the public so that we're aware of not interacting and working along with unregistered lenders.
So if you go to the Securities Commission's website, which is scb.gov.bs, we have a list of all of our licensees and registrants on there. and there's an actual list of money lenders that are registered. So if it is that somebody approaches you or you get a flyer, because we always see these flyers going around, oh, payday loan, cash advance, this and the next. If you see the individual name or the company's name that's on there, you can easily go back to our website and check to see whether or not they are actually registered to do this type of business.
So ASU don't fall in this category.
ASU does not fall in that category. We intentionally do not touch ASUs.
Yeah, nobody need to touch the ASU.
No,
right?
no, we don't bother with
Except
the
the person
ASUs.
who got the draw.
Yes.
So what are some of the common pitfalls, I guess, that people can look out for or in this process where
First of all, I mean, and this sounds cliche, but if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably not true.
Right.
So, be aware of what people are offering you. Ask the questions that you need to ask. If you don't understand what is before you in this legal agreement or this loan contract, ask. Take the time, take it away, have somebody else look at it and come back. Make sure that your loan agreement has the interest rates shown in it, the time periods, the term of the agreement, whether or not there's penalties for certain things, how much you're going to pay. All of those things you just need to be aware of. But if you have questions about anything with regards to the loan, ask the questions, be aware. If it is that they're telling you, oh, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, that's a red flag. Why is somebody allowing you to giving you their money with such, ease?
Just give it here.
Just take it.
Exactly.
So just be aware. Ask questions. I know sometimes you just want to hear that yes and oh, I got that money, but be aware of what that money is going to cost you in the long run.
Let's say there's someone out there they want to get into the money lending business, or maybe they're operating unregistered or unlicensed. What incentives do they have to become registered or licensed and to work with the Securities Commission?
Well, the incentive to become licensed and registered is that you won't get arrested.
Bang.
Because
That's a great
it's a criminal offense to
one.
operate in this arena without a license.
There you go.
So I don't think you need any more incentive than that.
That is perfectly said.
Correct.
So if people wanted to find out more information again, let's say about money lending and get some advice, do they contact you? I know you mentioned the website.
Well, the best thing to do is to contact info at scb.gov.bs, or you can go to our website. Again, scb.gov.bs, I'm sorry. And, just take your time. Go through it, see what information is there. Specifically when it comes to money lending, the information is there under the Financial and Corporate Services Providers Act. You will find all of the information that you need there on how to become a licensee for money lending.
Fantastic. I feel so much safer now that I know that the Securities Commission is ready
Got you.
to protect us from all of the unlicensed money lenders.
Yes.
But we thank you again for being here this morning. I learned so much about what you do, and continue the good work.
Thank you.
And let me go get my ASU draw next week,
You
right?
do that.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here, Bahamas
All
at Sunrise. You're watching Bahamas at Sunrise. Watch out for them sharks. We're talking about the one and only show. We'll be right back.